Welcome back to Treasures in Your Home, the world of collecting. Check this out. Even though Star Wars came out before she was born, Erin Womack is one of Star Wars' biggest fans, so much so that she has dedicated a whole room to her passion for collecting Star Wars memorabilia. Take a look at all that stuff. And Erin is here tonight with us. Erin, thank you for stopping in and bringing part of your collection with you. Thank you. It's nice to see you.
You too.
Why did you start collecting Star Wars?
Well, I fell in love with the movies as a child, and I just started picking up an item here and there, and it just sort of snowballed from there.
And let's take a second look at that collection in your house. And how many items do you have, approximately?
Well, it grew so rapidly over the past few years, I've sort of lost count, but it's well over 1,000, as you can see from the footage. It's got its own room in our house, and yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic. Now, here's a small sample of your collection that you've been kind enough to bring here, and let's go through a couple items. Where'd you get this thing?
This is Jar Jar Binks, and he's a Pizza Hut display, and I gave my name to the manager, and a few months later he called me back, you know, late at night and said, come pick it up, so.
Did you think that he would come through like that?
No, because it's really hard to get store displays, so.
So to the Pizza Hut manager out there, way to go, way to go. Now this is one of your favorite items here.
Yeah, this is a Leia doll, and she was originally produced as an exclusive for FAO Schwarz, and she was a gift to me from my father. And I really like this piece because of the drink tray that R2-D2 was holding.
Yeah, do you see? That's new. I don't recall that at all. Was that in the? That wasn't in the movie, was it?
In Return of the Jedi, actually.
Ah,
yeah.
Very interesting. This is one of your favorite items too, I think, right?
Yeah, that's my favorite piece. It's a Wookiee mug made by California Originals in 1977. And I love it a lot because it's George Lucas's favorite piece.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and he was writing the script, and he thought that Chewbacca would look funny on a mug while he was drinking coffee, so.
So that's how that happened?
Yeah, it was one of the first items produced for the franchise.
Fascinating. The lunchboxes are good because they always have that good artwork on them, huh?
Yeah, these are original lunchboxes from The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. And they were gifts for me from my mother, and they're, and I really like the artwork on Return of the Jedi, and they're both from the early 80s.
Yeah, they look great. They look great. How about this item? Is this a Christmas ornament?
Yeah, that's a Hallmark ornament, the Millennium Falcon, and that was the first one produced for the series in 1977, and they sold out quickly, so they're really sought after now.
Oh, did they? They went out really fast?
Yes.
All right. Now, keeping in the themes of the Christmas ornaments, let's talk about this tree you got going here, and Yoda, right here.
Yeah, he's my favorite Hallmark ornament because I just really love the scope on him, and I've always liked the character of Yoda.
That's why he took the place of the star?
Yeah. It's actually a puppet from 1981, but I think he serves his purpose as a tree topper.
And serves it well, absolutely. Yeah. You're absolutely right. Now, Erin, you and I haven't talked too much about value because I know that you love collecting for the sake of collecting. But let's call in Dave Maloney. And Dave, just give us a clue as to value-wise on some of this stuff.
You know, I think, first of all, that Erin is going to be one of our Star Wars super collectors in years to come. So we're going to keep track of you, Erin, and follow your progress. You have some wonderful things here, and you collect for all the right reasons. There are interesting stories. There are hard-to-get items. So you're doing it right. I just want to talk about a couple of them. One is the Star Wars action figure set, which is right down in the front. It's on that gray base with the cardboard background. That set came out in 1977, and the figures came separately from that base. Now, if you had had the box that base came in, the base itself with the backdrop would be worth about $350. But without that, the base is only worth about $50. But that whole collection of figures, you're still looking at $300 to $350 for that collection. This grouping here of Christmas tree ornaments, they're very attractive, highly detailed, and very sought after. There are a lot of them available on the web, so we're looking at these at an average of about $15 to $20 a piece. You're looking at, on this tabletop, John, between $800 and $900 alone, just right here. Not to mention what she has in her room.
And I have to say something. Gary Corden, you might remember a while back, Gary, we posed a question about the Seven Dwarfs, if we could name the Seven Dwarfs. Do you remember that?
I remember that.
And you put it into the chat room.
Right.
Right? Guess who came up with the answer?
No.
Erin. Erin was the one that came up with the answer to the names of the Seven Dwarfs.
Well, that would make sense because she's not in the chat rooms tonight, and I was wondering why.
Well, you know what? It is time for everybody to return the favor. There is an item that you're looking for. What is it?
It's the R2-D2 cookie jar, and it was made by Sigma in 1977. And along with the Wookiee mug, it's George Lucas's another one of his favorites, and he's one of my idols, so I just like anything to do with him.
Okay, so it is time now to return the favor. She came up with the names of the Seven Dwarfs. Anybody got that thing out there, let us know, and we'll put you in touch with Erin. Nicely done. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate that.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you, too. Thank you very much. I'll take it.